Alright. There was a rabbit. And the rabbit was running through the forest. It was a green rabbit. And, it's running back and forth, doing rabbit stuff, eating grass, sniffing flowers and finding little holes where it's like little grubs that they eat. I don't know what rabbits do, but it was a green rabbit. It's running back and forth. It's just hanging out, chilling, rabbit stuff, So it goes, chum, 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 and there's a group in the forest. You see what I can do there, boy? Yeah. So there's a group. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. So handle that, all right, young boy. So anyway, it's a group in the forest, and they notice something running, flashing back and forth, and it's green, and it's like, is that a rabbit? And the one, he's like, no, man, you're crazy. There's no fucking way it's a rabbit, right? So he's looking, and he's like, wait, let's just see where it is. He's like, it seems like I see some rabbit tracks, man. I think it was a fucking rabbit. He's like, no, it couldn't have been a rabbit, man. He's like, a rabbit, green? Like, let's follow it around. Let's find it, because maybe we were just looking at rabbit tracks and it was just something else that was green over here. So he's looking, he's like, I can't find it. Like, calling out people, hear ye, everyone, we're on a search for something. If you see anything crazy, just let me know if you see anything crazy. So, the whole group in the forest, shuffling around. Hey, what are we looking for? Did you see anything over there? Like, no, I didn't see anything. What's over here? Mushrooms, some flowers, I seen some strawberries. Anything crazy, though? Like, no, I never seen anything crazy. Nothing. So he's like, what are we looking for? He said, I don't know, man. Just ask him. What are we looking for, sir? Say, listen, it's something crazy. If you see anything crazy, just let me know, all right? We're not gonna get into anything. We're not gonna get into all of that. We're just gonna look. If you see anything crazy, just let me know. It's like, all right. So he goes. Now, in the meantime, the green rabbit turned red. Who's this? Oh, corny dude. Anyway, so he goes, and now in the meantime he turned red. So he goes, and now he's a red rabbit, and he's like, what the hell is going on? How did this happen? So he's running right. No matter. I mean, I'm still healthy. I can still run fast as I want to. Yeah, the same food tastes good to me, so no big deal. So he goes, and he gathers to another group in the forest. A whole nother group now. Now he's all in a whole nother area. So he gets to the next group, and he's like, all right, trying to talk to a few amongst the group, and he's just like, hey, how you guys doing, stuff like that. So he goes, and then he goes, and the first group gets to the second group, because now they done searched so far into the forest that they get to this second group, and they're like, you guys seen anything crazy over here? And the second group's like, no, I don't see anything crazy. He's like, would you mind helping us to find something out in the forest? And like, well, no problem. We could definitely help. So he's like, what would you help? I mean, what are we looking for? He's like, well, if you see anything crazy, just let me know that you've seen something, out of the norm. Anything really crazy like that. So he goes, and he's like, what? Like, yeah, just anything crazy. Just, it's like, trust me, when you see it, you'll know it, all right? So he's like, all right. So he goes, everyone, we're in search of something. So anybody see anything out of the norm, just let us know. So he's like, all right, let's gather over here. What do you see over there? Oh, some trees, some stripped bark from the tree. It looked like somebody was eating them. Is that crazy? Like no, nothing that crazy. It's something crazy, man. If you see something crazy, just let me know. It's like, I'll see some frogs over here, some logs, and some tadpoles. And is that crazy? He's like, no, man, that's not crazy, man. That's normal stuff in the forest. It's like, listen, man, if you see anything crazy, just let me know. We're getting back to our search. So they go back to searching around, and now they're like, all right, what are we gonna look over here for? And he's like, what do you mean we're gonna look over here for? He's like, cause man, we're looking everywhere. We're spending a lot of time, and this is a whole nother area now. I mean, it's a lot of us, but it's like a lot that we're looking. What are we looking for? So he goes, he's like, I don't know. Just ask them over there what we're looking for. So he goes, just freestyle off the top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, young boy? So he goes, and he's like, I go over there. And I asked, what are we looking for? And he's like, just go and look and, stop asking questions. We're wasting time talking about it and everything like that. So he's like, huh? That's what he told you? He's like, look, all right, we're going to do this one last day. And once we get to this last point, we're just going to cease. So he's like, what, you're going to cease? It's like, yeah, so the rabbit comes up. He's like, no, I want to look. I want to look around. I want to help. If anybody's concerned with finding something, I want to help them find it. So the rabbit goes, and he's like, why are we going to stop? He's like, look, we're just stopping as a group. Matter of fact, let me go and tell him. He goes back, and he's telling them, he's like, we're going to stop. After today, this is gonna last. This is gonna be the last look for us. We're ceasing all searching operations. So he goes back to him, and he's like, "Yeah, what are we looking for?" He's like, "Listen, man, it's something crazy." He's like, if you ever see anything crazy, he's like, "You said that already." He's like, "Yeah, but that's what it is. It's just something really crazy. I'll feel even uncomfortable telling you because it sounds so crazy to me." So he's like, or just tell me what it is. Maybe it won't be that crazy to me. So he's like, man, it's just crazy, man. All right. So if you want to cease, that's fine. We're getting tired too. Maybe we'll just end soon anyway, because we've been looking for over a week now. So we're spending a lot of time. We spend a lot of resources. We're all the way in your section. So he's like, yeah, I understand. So he's like, well, we're going to cease today. This is the last day. If any individuals want to come and help you, I'll send them over. So he goes back. He's like, any individuals want to continue with the search, you go over to that group and let them know that you want to offer your own individual searches. So he's like, all right, well, we could do that. So the rabbit, he runs up to him. He's like, I want to help. So now the rabbit, he's organizing. And he's saying, he's like, well, what are we looking for? Did you ever tell him? Did you ever find out what we're looking for? His group was with the rabbit, and his group is all together now. So he goes and he's like, no, I just told him we was gonna cease today. He's like, and you didn't never find out what you're looking for? Look, can you go and ask him what he's looking for? Matter of fact, can we go together and ask him what we're looking for? So he goes, and he's like, you wait right here. I'll go and ask him. So he goes and he's like, oh, just tell us what we're looking for. Come on, just tell it. Hey, man, you ever seen a green rabbit? He said, a green? Man, you're out of your fucking mind. There's no fucking way. You never seen a green rabbit. It's nothing like a green. It's nothing. There's no green rabbit. You're crazy. What the hell are you talking about? Did I ever seen a green rabbit? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard about. Is that what you're looking for? He's like, man, listen, I just wanted to know. I was just wondering, did you ever see a green rabbit? He's like, so is that what you're looking for? He's like, listen, man, you said you was gonna quit anyway. Go ahead. Go back to your little group and you want to quit. So he goes back, and the rabbit's like, so what happened? He's like, man, that guy's fucking crazy. He's like, I went over and I'm asking him about the rabbit. I'm asking him about what we're looking for, and he comes up talking about some fucking green rabbit. I'm like, man, are you fucking crazy? I told him like that. So as I'm walking away, he's like, man, just go ahead. He told me that we're wasting our time anyway, so just go ahead and be out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, fine, no problem. So I come back here, and I'm talking to y'all. So the rabbit's like, but did he say anything? Like, did he say anything to you? He's like, he said something about some fucking green rabbit. He's like, green rabbit? He said green rabbit? He's like, yeah, he said something about a green rabbit. So he's like, well, what do you mean? What did he say? He just said something. He said, did I ever see a green rabbit or some fucking crazy shit? I was like, man, this guy's crazy. Then he started getting mad at me, and we started, yelling at each other, and I left. So he's like, he said green rabbit? So he goes back to the first group, and he's like, yo. So he goes back. He's like, I heard something that you were looking for, you were looking for something, and I wanted to know what you're looking for and everything like that. And he's like, well, I'm tired of really going back and forth with all this. You guys are wasting a lot of my time. Every time we stop, it's taking away from our searching. So he's like, yeah, but we need to know what we're looking for to make things a little bit better for us. We could look a little bit more efficiently. Matter of fact, forget it. What was this about a green rabbit? He's like, green rabbit? You seen a green rabbit? He's like, what do you mean? Like, why? Is that what you're looking for? He's like, just tell me you've seen a green rabbit. You seen a green rabbit? Because I never seen a green rabbit. I'm just asking you, did you see a green rabbit? He's like, green rabbit. He's like, I am a fucking green rabbit. He's like, you're a green rabbit? He's like, yeah, me. I'm the green rabbit. He's like, you looking for me? Like, what's going on? What you need to know? He's like, tell me what you're looking for me for. He's like, that what you're looking for? I mean, you never said that's even what you're looking for. I just hear somebody say something about a green rabbit. I'm trying to figure out, did you have something to do with the look for a green rabbit? You need to know something about, I'm a green rabbit. I'm here. What? So he's like, all right, this is how it's going to go. I was looking, I seen this little thing running back around, and I thought it was a rabbit, but it was green, and it kind of threw me off. I never seen anything. That's crazy, a green rabbit? So he's like, yeah. I'm a green rabbit. What the fuck is the problem? Tell me what you want to know about the green rabbit. He's like, I just, and I was looking around. We started following tracks. It kind of got a little bit more serious than I really wanted it to get, but it was like really crazy. He's like, so what are you saying? Like, you were looking for a green rabbit or not? Like, I'm the green rabbit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. I was green. Now I'm red. I'm going crazy myself. I'm running around trying to help you guys, and I'm still looking at my shit, my arms, my legs. I'm like, this is red. I used to be green and happy, and now I'm running around looking for something, and I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. Everybody's going crazy. I'm red. What's going on, man? Can you just tell me why you're looking for the green rabbit? He's like, I just wanted to know that you was a rabbit. He said, you just wanted to know that I was a rabbit? That's all you was looking for me for? I'm from green to red, and now I'm looking around for something, and then all of a sudden, I can find out something about a green rabbit. I'm like really worried about myself turning from green to red, and I come all the way out here. I hear this guy said something about a green rabbit. It surprised the hell out of me. I'm really going crazy. I run back all the way over here, and now I get to you, and you saying you just wanted to find out it was a rabbit? He's like, I just wanted to find out if it was a rabbit, man. That's how I live, I just wanted to know it was a rabbit. I felt it was important enough. We looked around. I never found it. Here you are. That was hot, right? I know, I made it up, yo.